A plan is only as good as those who see it through. Hello and welcome to WMT Reviews. I am Matt Lanter, and today we're having a look at Star Wars The Clone Wars Series 1, Episode 4, Destroy Malevolence. 8th chronological episode in the series, Destroy Malevolence is the much-anticipated finale of the Malevolence trilogy, as Senator Padme Amidala, played by Catherine Tabor, accidentally finds herself trapped aboard the crippled Malevolence as it attempts to flee. This leads Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi, voiced by James Arnold Taylor, to mount a daring rescue mission to save the Senator and finish off the warship once and for all. If Shadow of Malevolence followed the structure of a good sequel to the letter, Destroy Malevolence fails completely to be a satisfying conclusion. The episode is riddled with lazy writing quirks as the concentration on the droid forces and the introduction of C-3PO allows for far too much attention to be drawn to pointless slapstick comic relief. Add to that a shaky action sequence which draws far too much from an incredibly unpopular scene from Attack of the Clones, and a somewhat disappointing resolution, and you have a bit of a letdown as far as the finale goes. And I know Destroy Malevolence realistically isn't a finale, but in a way it kind of is. It's the resolution of the Malevolence trilogy, and yet it manages to be the weakest component, paling in comparison to the episodes which preceded it. This episode is the first to fully feature Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, voiced by James Arnold Taylor, who has until now participated in scattered background roles. As well as this, we finally get to see how Kenobi and Skywalker work together on a mission, and their interactions remain to be the high point of the episode. With the introduction of Senator Amidala and the role she seems lined up to play in this story, that of a hostage, I was worried that it would detract from her character to be the helpless bargaining chip. But fortunately, she slips away early on and proves every bit as capable as I've come to expect of her character. 3PO, played by Anthony Daniels himself, is a perfect interpretation of the character, which, in all honesty, adds to the irritating comic relief that I feel drags the episode down. Matthew Wood gives another standout performance as General Grievous for this finale, introducing a curious character trait that we haven't seen before. When the General is faced with Count Dooku demanding a status report as the Malevolence goes down, Grievous simply hangs up on his superior and hauls out of there. This goes to demonstrate the character's true motivation behind his role. Grievous is in the war not for Dooku's politics, but simply to command the greatest droid army ever known, and further his own ambition to destroy the Jedi. And with his current location now a mystery, I hope to see more of this when he inevitably returns later in the series. Overall, I don't think this is a bad episode at all. I just feel it's somewhat weaker when compared to those that have come before it. And I certainly don't see it as a worthy finale to the Malevolence trilogy. Even the resolution of having the ship's course being altered to collide with the moon seems lazy. And as a result, I didn't feel the satisfaction of seeing this great threat overcome by the heroes. This episode was the most prequel-y so far, and feels like too much of a step in the wrong direction for the series. So for that, I'll award Destroy Malevolence a below-average 6 on the Orsometer. A somewhat disappointing finale to an otherwise enjoyable miniseries. So that was a 6 on the Orsometer for Star Wars The Clone Wars Series 1, Episode 4, Destroy Malevolence. I've been Matt Lanter, this has been WMT Reviews, thank you very much for listening.